Not pretty, but good. Hush up, you. Hush up, Muppet.
Do I have a little something on my face?
Yup. Greetings from Epcot. It is the day after opening weekend, and we are here for our first of 2 days, recording and trying everything we possibly can for the 2025 Epcot Food and Wine Festival. I'm so excited it's back. It's still hot as blazes out here.
Yeah.
So some of the items like the soups, we're gonna do our best. We are doing the front of the park today. We're gonna focus on the front, and then we're gonna focus on World Showcase when we come back in 2 days. But both days will be combined into this video, so hopefully we'll get a complete idea of what Food and Wine Festival has to offer this year.
Take a real good look, because this is probably the last time you're gonna see my hair down. All right, so as soon as we walked in, we grabbed our passport, of course, that tells you all of the information, and then we stopped at the shop right here and got the wristband gift card, which they made it the better wristband again. They heard the feedback of how terrible the ribbons were last year, so I'm loving this. Super cute. I picked Donald, he's adorable. But you can also buy your maps. So if you want to do scavenger hunts and make it a little bit more fun, the Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit is for a shorter, more limited time. But the Remy's Hide and Squeak is for the entire duration of Food and Wine Festival. Super fun. They're both $11.99 plus tax each, and then you get a little prize at the end whenever you finish it. Storm clouds are starting to build in, but nothing's on the radar yet. So we're just gonna see how much we can do before we gotta start strategically planning with umbrellas and inside spaces. Let's go do this. Look at those storm clouds. Dangerous. See how this goes. They're dangerous. First stop up was Bramblewood Bites. It is right here on the path between Figment and the World Showcase. So this area right here is fantastic. This playground is pretty new within the last 2 years, but it's really, really well done because there's 3 booths here. So Bramblewood Bites is there, and there's 2 more back here, and all of these have been fantastic in the past. Yes. All right. So Bramblewood Bites. We got the cast iron roasted Brussels sprouts and root vegetables, which has dried cranberries and pumpkin seeds in it, which looks delicious. It is delicious. And we are also trying the 81 Bay Brewing Company Bananas Foster Cream Ale, which sounded interesting. We just got a small one to share. I'm getting banana. It's not my favorite, but it's fine. It's not, it's not bad. 6 ounces is more than enough. Mmm. That's tasty. They also have a pork and a fish, but we're gonna load up on the next 2 booths, so we're gonna save some stomach space here. Our next stop was at Mulled and Mulled, and we got a full house, as they called it. We literally got all of the food items on the list and one of the ciders. So we have a butternut squash and ginger bisque, freshly baked carrot cake, a fall fruit cheesecake, and an apple, cinnamon, and caramel mini churros sundae, and then a Keel Farms Maple Harvest hard cider. Whew. I'm just gonna try the hard cider real quick because it's hot. It's got a little tang to it. It's sweet. Definitely get the maple out of that thing. It's good. I don't know if I could drink a whole 12-ounce one by myself. It's kind of it's a good flavor to taste, but past that, I couldn't finish one. Oh man, that smells real good. It's a butternut squash and ginger soup. Oh gosh, it is hotter than the surface of the sun out here. I'm doing this for you. Oh, that's delicious. That soup is fantastic. That is a really, really good flavor. Of course you get the butternut squash, but you actually get the ginger in there too. A little bit of cream on top. Man, that's good. I mean, if it wasn't 90 degrees out here, I'd finish that. That was great. You need to try the churro before anything. I know, before
the ice cream on top
is melting rapidly.
Is it good? It's vanilla bean ice cream, but gelato, and then there's caramel drizzle under that, and then churro bites. Really good, actually, but the ice cream melts almost immediately, so eat it fast. All right, this is the thing that I'm probably the most excited for, the little fall cheesecake. Is it good? Oh, yes, that's very good. Yeah, that's a great cheesecake. I want to try this carrot cake, though. All right. I'm a fan of carrot cake. It's not the best carrot cake in the world, but it's pretty solid for, a food booth where they had them all ready to go. It's warm. It is warm. I do like that cream cheese icing. That's done pretty well. Yeah. So I think here, pass on the cider, definitely get the churro thing, just eat it really fast, and man, that butternut squash soup is on point. I like the cider. Do you? Yeah. Could you drink the whole thing? I don't know, we'll see. Booth number 3 is Forest and Field. We are staying in this little playground area, but it is back here, kind of like where the Honey Bistro is. And Hopefully that wind noise is not too bad. But we got all 3 things. The first one is the schiatta sandwich. I don't know how to say that, but it looks kind of like a muffalata just without the olive tapenade. That's actually really good. That's quite tasty. The bread is super flavorful. Really good. I would definitely get that again.
Next up is the pumpkin mascarpone ravioli. We had this last year and it was delightful.
Good? There's only 3 raviolis in there, so it's not gonna fill you up.
Yeah.
It's fantastic though.
But it is on the Meals Fromage montage, so you can get your stamp. Last but not least.
Look at this thing.
All right, this is the Impossible Chili. It was like $6.50, which I think is a bargain for the amount of food you get. It's huge.
This thing is massive.
The bread, you could knock somebody out with that thing.
Yeah, that's not great.
Whoa, that's got a little back kick to it though. It's got a little spice. The flavors are nice. There's something in there that has like a fall flavor to it, like and I can't pinpoint it, but there's something that tastes very fall. It's very good. I think on a cooler day, it would be fantastic, but it's, like we said, quite warm. We just stopped at Flavors from Fire and we got the skewer, the beef skewer, and the corned beef chips. I'm gonna try the chips. All right, great flavors. Pretty salty again this year. Not as bad as it has been in the past, but pretty good.
Okay, so I got the beef skewer, and I just had a couple of vegetables, potato, bell pepper with that chimichurri sauce. Those are fantastic. The beef is a little hard to cut, so had to go back for a knife, and it does look like it's cooked pretty well, a nice medium rare in there, but it was not the most tender slice of beef ever. Let's try it. A little chewy.
A little chewy?
It's gonna be a minute. Wow, okay. Flavor-wise, it's fantastic. Temperature-wise, it is cooked to a nice medium rare. It's just not a tender piece of meat. Maybe if they got a better piece of meat, that would be a winner. But I think I'd probably stick with the corned beef and chips.
We are at the fry basket and we got the Fry Flight and a grapefruit mule. It was pretty good. There's a lot of salt on that rib. Woo. First, I've got the sea salt malt vinegar. That's just like a really yummy, solid, salty, vinegary fry. Next is the truffle parmesan fries. There's a lot of truffly stuff on top of that. It's very truffly, but it's good. If you like truffle, you'll love it. And then my favorite, find a good one, are the sweet potato casserole fries. So they've got candy pecans, marshmallow cream, and cinnamon sugar.
Okay, we made it to the Odyssey, and the Muppets have once again taken over for Food and Wine Festival. So this is the Brewing Lab at the Odyssey. We got everything but the pickle milkshake. I don't understand milkshakes flavored like pickles.
And the slushie, we didn't get the slushie.
We didn't get the slushie either, but we got all 5 food items. So we've got some Korean barbecue wings. Look at the size of these wings. That is insane. That is crazy. Then we have got the Carolina Reaper, impossibly too hot to burn your face off, something wings here. These things are legit spicy. I've had these the last 2 years. Great flavor. I can smell the spice coming off of those. We got the Impossible buffalo wings, so the meatless buffalo wings. These are actually usually have a pretty good flavor. We got the pickle spears with some sort of ranch sauce on top. And then we got the Parmesan garlic wings. I'm gonna start there, and then I'll work my way up to the Carolina Reaper. That's actually a really well done wing. I don't remember liking this flavor as much. That's fantastic. Got some great shaved Parmesan on there. Good garlic flavor. Don't get around me now, but that's a solid wing. All right, up next, I'm gonna let Leslie try the Carolina Reaper one. That's what's gonna happen.
No.
Hush up, you. Hush up, Muppet. So up next is the Impossible buffalo wing, which is usually pretty tasty. It's not the hottest temperature-wise. Could stand to be a little warmer, but the flavor is super good. That's like a classic buffalo flavor. I also got the beer flight. So there are 3 little sample sizes of the beers that they have here where you can buy whole sizes of. So the first one is going to be a Crooked Can Brewing Raspberry Blanc wheat beer. I really love Crooked Can. It's a local brewery. They do a fantastic job. They usually have their beers at all of these events. They've got High Stepper over at Universal, which is a great IPA, by the way. That is wonderful. I'm gonna get a full-size one of these when we come later on in the season. That's great. Brewdog 95 Tropical Session IPA. Solid. Like, there's a lot of mango in that. Kind of mango with maybe an undertone of pineapple. That's a good one as well. Super light, not overly hoppy. Finally, we've got a Boulevard Brewing Company Space Camper Juice Nova Super Stellar. That's a lot of words. It's an IPA. I really enjoy the other two, so I'd stick with one of those. It's not bad. Still good. Finally, before Leslie starts to try, she has refused to try the Carolina Reaper wings. So here I go. I had to try the beers before this because you can't taste anything for a while after you eat these things. All right, here we go. Yeah. It's got some kick. Same great flavor. Same great kick. I'll be over here in the corner.
If you don't know Dan, that little, he has no taste buds, so it had to be very spicy for him to do that. Okay, I'm going to start with my Cider Flight that I got. This is a Cider Boys Pumpkin Spice Hard Cider. It's delicious. Maybe a bit pumpkin-y, I don't know if I could drink a big one of those. And then we have a Wild Berries Hard Cider. Ooh, that one's really good. I like that one a lot. Apple and Cherry Hard Cider. That one doesn't have a ton of flavor. That one's kind of weird. Very light. Do I have a little something on my face? All right, that was the Korean wing. Delicious flavors. Super messy. A little bit of a kick. I was not expecting that, but that's really tasty. Definitely want to probably go to the bathroom and wash my hands after that one. That's a fried pickle spear. So well done every single year. One of my favorite things. All right, we are back, day 2, and we stopped at the little merch booths on the way into World Showcase first. Look at all this cute little Remy stuff. He's even got a little Gusto on his shoulder, a cute little coffee mug, and some lovely shirts. They've got a whole Figment section, and then we're gonna go check out the other side that's got the food and wine, kind of branded merchandise, and I think maybe Muppets or something, but there is Muppet stuff over here as well. This is a coffee mug. The hat is rubbery to take off, which is kind of nice that it won't fall off and break. It is $27.99. He's kind of cute. We came over to the food and wine branded merch, and this one is adorable with Donald Duck on it. $34.99, but this one might be more my speed. Isn't it cute? With Daisy and Minnie. This one is $31.99. They do have another section of food and wine merch. This side is kind of all blue. You can also get the little tray if you so desire. It is $12.99. We bought these once and they don't work very well. I don't know, we just didn't seem to use them because the plate's kind of small, but it's a nice option.
All right, first up for day number 2 is going to be Mexico. We love this booth. It is amazing every single year. We got everything. We got all 3 food items and both margaritas here. So which one is this? Because I didn't order, I was taking B-roll.
I think that's the strawberry pomegranate. Let me pull
that would make sense. Definitely getting the strawberry, although some of that ice is already kind of melted down a little bit. Not the best margarita I've ever had there, but solid. Which one's this one?
That is the Clarita margarita. So it's got tequila, orange liqueur, and clarified lemon juice. That's actually very good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, now I gotta try this. Wow, that's just actually super smooth.
So we got some fun food options here. I'm gonna go for the Flauta de Barbacoa.
It's also Labor Day week, which is for a holiday week, one of the slowest weeks at Disney. So crowds are pretty light, relatively speaking.
Reminiscent of a tamale.
Okay.
Very good though. Not too spicy. If I were to rank it on the scale of spice, it's definitely towards the blander side, but good flavors.
I'm gonna try the tostada here.
Meat on that.
That's amazing. So, you've got a wonderful, crispy tostada shell. You've got some nice shredded pork on there, beans, cotija cheese, looks like some sort of cream sauce. Do you know what that is?
Crema Mexicana and a queso fresco.
That's
I like
fantastic.
that better than the flauta.
That's amazing. Definitely get that here. And then last but not least, we've got some flan.
This flan looks good. Oh, that's well done.
Is it good?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try one bite and then we are going to give the rest of this to the spare stomachs that we brought with us and move on to the next one. Right up next, we stopped at the India food booth. We skipped China. China never has anything that unique. We have got 2 things here. We've got the samosas. Those look fantastic. And then we got the tikka masala. I mean, I love some good chicken tikka masala. Doesn't look like a huge portion, but looks pretty tasty. I'm gonna go in for the samosa first. That is a pea and potato samosa. That's fantastic. It's vegan, it's obviously vegetarian. The sauce on there, it's got a little bit of kick to it, a little bit of heat in there. The sauce on there just like pulls it all together. It's hot, but not burn your face off hot. That's fantastic. I really, really like that. Les is gonna play cameraman, so I'm gonna try the chicken tikka masala here. Kind of excited about it, honestly. Really good Indian spice, a little bit of kick to it. The rice is well done. It's not overcooked or undercooked. That's a really good dish as well. Honestly, both things in India, fantastic.
All right, if you're looking to plan your next magical vacation, please reach out to us over at Fantastical Vacations. We plan Disney destinations, Universal cruise lines, and all-inclusive resorts. So I'm oddly very excited about this. It's like called Zwiebelkuchen. I swear that's how he said that I was supposed to say that. You actually have to come to Summer House. It's not Summerfest. It's not in the Germany booth. It's a German onion cake with caramelized onions, bacon, herbs, and a savory custard. So, it's quite large too. This is only half of it. Oh, I like that a lot.
Between Germany and Italy is the booth from Spain, and we have got three little tapas here. You have got the tortilla española, you've got the pan con tomate, which we had a lot of in Spain and Barcelona just recently. So, and then you have two ham croquettes. These were fantastic in Barcelona as well. They're good. Obviously not the same as Barcelona, but tasty. You know, that's actually giving me Barcelona vibes. I mean, it's nowhere even remotely close, but you got all the flavors there. You got that roasted pulp of the tomato, you've got the olive oil on the bread. The bread's kind of whatever, but pretty solid. Tortilla española, not that great. The other two are pretty solid.
We came to the Flavors of America. America is usually one of our favorite booths. I did not get the lobster roll because it was a 15-minute wait. I was like, I'll let the line die down and we'll see. We might go back and get it. But I am going to try the New England slider. This is slow braised beef pot roast with spicy, those spicy peppers, horseradish cream, and crispy fried onions on a potato roll. And they give you a little cup of odd juice to dip it in. So I'm very excited about that. That is good. You got the spicy peppers, you got the crispy onions, the beef is well done, the odd juice is nice. The bread itself is not like hard, it's like got, some softness to it. Really tasty. The horseradish cream, everything is so good. All right, then we also got the freshly baked chocolate pudding cake with Kentucky bourbon caramel, which looks lovely. All right, there's like some gooiness in the middle of that. That is good.
Then we also got the beer flight to try. The beers are extremely good at America typically. And this first one is a pumpkin cheesecake blonde stout by Playa Linda Brewing. Interesting. I definitely get the pumpkin. I think I really like that. That is super different. At first it was giving me like cough syrup vibes, like pumpkin cough syrup, but I think I actually really like that. The second one is a Von Trapp Brewing Nature Helles Lager. Standard lager, nothing spectacular about that. And then last thing is the Harpoon Brewery Flannel Friday Hoppy Amber Ale. Oh, okay, that's my favorite. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's fantastic. All right, so we're just coming up to Morocco and Greece is right here. It's always fantastic, but this line is the longest line of the festival today, so we're gonna skip this. We'll hit it up next time we're here, but it's a wonderful one. We've had it pretty much everything there. And then the belly dancer is out. So we came to Morocco, the Tangerine Cafe. They always have some really, really good ciders here. So we got the Cider Flight. I'll let Leslie try that one. We got two of the three food items. The one we didn't get is the pistachio cake. We got the two savory items. The first one is the wrap. They have wraps that you can get with lamb meat or falafel. Chicken was one of them. Let's try this thing. That's really good. So that took the place of the skewers from last year. I like that. Not as much as the onion loaf, but I do like that. Then we got the Moroccan bread, which the bread doesn't seem as, I don't know. It's warm. The Moroccan bread comes with 3 dips, and it just says it's an assorted thing of dips. So one is definitely hummus. One looks like a pesto, and I'm not sure what the third one is. They're usually all very good though. Yup.
I got the hard cider flight. They always do such a really good job with the ciders here. So we've got a Playa Linda Brewing Company fig, rhubarb, orange, and ginger. hard cider. There's a lot going on in that one. It's a little bitter and a little cough syrupy. Not sure I'm in love with that one. All right, Keel Farms Blackberry Pear Hard Cider. All right, that one's good, but it's way sweet. I would not be able to do more than this little glass. The Keel Farms Golden Apple Chai Hard Cider. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, I very much like that one.
Behind me is the Refreshment Port, and we always get the braised beef poutine. We always get the special beef poutine. Every time there's a festival here, Refreshment Port has a specialty poutine. This has got braised beef, it has got your typical cheese curds, it has got some relish, it has got Boursin cheese, it has got a mushroom gravy on top of all of these fries. This is an entire meal for 2 people right here in its own little container. So we're gonna take one bite and then pass this off to hopefully the people that are behind the camera so that this does not go to waste completely. My goodness, look at this massive thing of braised beef here. Get a cheese curd. Not pretty, but good.
Our last stop of the day is at Swirled Showcase, and we got the, I don't know, liquid nitrogen, frozen pumpkin cheesecake mousse, all the words. Here we go. I'm excited about this one. That tastes like fall.
That is gonna do it for Food and Wine 2025, at least our 2 afternoons. We did not eat everything.
I'm so full.
We didn't stop at every booth, not because we don't want to, not because we think that it's not good, but it's just so much food. We had a total of 5 people at one point today eating the stuff that we took one bite of and handed them, and we're still so full.
Yeah, I mean, and when we came on Tuesday, we had friends. We had 3 extra people, and it's so much food.
So much food.
All right, well, if you are liking these videos, please hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss the next one.
We will see you on the next video.